Hello, can you believe that everything on this table you can now do on your cell phone? I remember I saw this ad that became a meme from Radio Shack from 1991 that basically says that everything in this ad can now be done on your cell phone. So in the ad, it had a phone, it had a computer, it had a tape deck, it had a radio, it had a calculator. So it had all these different things on here, and all these things here you can do on your cell phone. So basically, of course, you got the phones here. You can play music. There's music apps on there. There's keyboard apps on there. Of course, there's a computer. There's a tape deck. You can record things. There's a camcorder. Of course, you make videos. Game Boy over there. You can play games on. Merlin's another game thing. Educational material here with a speak and spell. Of course, you got a CD player. You can listen to music. Of course, you got calculators. Or you listen to radio. You can watch TV videos on your cell phone. Of course, we got cameras. You take pictures all the time with that. And of course, we have the kind of the evolution of phones. So we get the landline, we got the big cord bag phones they had there, and of course the first cell phones here, and the flip phone, and finally the cell phone here. And I put the iPod on here because we definitely listen to a lot of compressed music, even though that came out in 2001, 2002. Which is 10, 11 years after that ad came out. I think that's a really big thing. And of course, there's so many other things that you can use your phone for as well. So to me, it's pretty amazing that everything on this table can now be basically fit into your pocket. And it's a whole lot easier to carry this little cell phone around than all this stuff here. And also, if you think about the cost as well, cell phone today is somewhere between 30 to, well, I guess $1,000, but most people have like a $100, $200 cell phone. If you think about on here, here's a computer here that was probably about $1,500. This is probably about $200. You can kind of go to a camcorder, it was probably $300. Phones you couldn't even buy; you had to rent from the phone companies then. And so basically, on here, at full cost of everything that's on here, it's probably getting close to $5,000, $6,000. And so just a couple apps that you download in your cell phone, you have all these things. So it really shows you how fast technology goes by. And when I was a kid, basically the only thing on this table, of course, was the radios and tape deck and the cord phone here. And then little by little we got computers in the house, and then of course these other keyboards and things like that. But you can see the evolution of my life on this table as well, and here it is here now. So if you think about that, that's even more amazing. So it's going to be interesting to see in the future what else we're going to be able to carry around with us that we buy kind of in bulk like this. Pretty amazing, isn't it? As always, rock and roll, and of course, it does compute. And I want to welcome you to go watch The Rise of the Robots. It's a film about technology, how technology has taken over the world. Go to www.therobotfilm.com and watch The Rise of the Robots, because that film truly does compute. Compute that. It does compute.